We got our final series of the day, and it's Entity, who won earlier on in the day, to face now Team ASTER. And bottom lane, Fishman will be fine, but a lot of harassment continues to come out. Now TP to the top lane, it's the Storm Spirit taking advantage of the go back to get plenty of mana to work with as he TPs in with the Ball Lightning. And, oh, the Cold Embrace at the last second, gonna force him to stand his ground. Saberlight, he needs to avoid that. He does, but he cannot save his teammate. Now with Toby coming over, the Malphus. Baboka, the third stun hits, eating a tree, trying to regen enough. Needs another auto attack, but Baboka's not going to survive. Mid lane, Stormer gets the kill on Ori meanwhile. But Entity happy with that, and they could get more. Now Earthshaker's caught. There's a toss. And easy kill. Stormer picks up another. Really about, but 10-minute runes are coming in. The fly in, the pick up from Stormer though. He got the arcade first, and the turn with a black hole to lock him down. The death trap execution from Entity. Well played again. Bane just runs in, runs unfortunately into Storm Spirit. Gets a nice heal off though, and the Brain Sap going for the turn. Underlord couldn't get the root off in time. He will still use it. The Malphus stun's coming in actually. The Firestorm could have been placed a little bit better, but it doesn't matter. The cutoff from Stormer, they just kept coming in with the reinforcements. Dawnbreaker remains on top of farm. Yeah, Saberlight out here in the middle lane. TV support, everyone's coming in. Pit and Malice, Firestorm says, if you fight me, you're gonna have to fight into this. The stuns, the curse onto Storm Spirit. That's a funky animation right there. He flies into the sky. Saberlight's still trying to run. Ori zips up and around after the curse is warded off. Toby the black hole. It catches a couple, Dawnbreaker included, but it's canceled shortly after Cold Embrace. It's going to save him a little bit longer, but not long enough. The Fiend's he got out. Underlord actually gets out with the Fiend's Gate, but unfortunately, everyone around him will die. Wow, I can't believe he escaped in the end, but still. Damage done by ASTER. Flying in. Not a lot of mana to work with here, but the Solar Guardian, Bane, again, no chance to survive. Tiny is farming pretty well still. And they have the Enigma factor, as I stated earlier again. Stormer going in, finds an open Blood Seeker. Hannah got immediately, as well as the BKB. He's thinking about the Rupture, but no, he's going to be Fiend's Grip. Never mind. And lockdown from the Fissure. And here comes the smackdown of the Solar Guardian of XXS. The Pit of Malice will help zone a bit. Katayomi, though, he ain't getting out of there. And Storm Spirit wants to prevent Underlord from getting out of here. And they're going to do just that. The Fiend's Gate ain't saving him this time. Triple kill for XXS. Bane, oh boy. That's a trap. I don't know if there's going to be a word trying to save him, but they're going for it. The curse comes out. Saves him initially. Cold Embrace on himself as well. The black hole that catches 3. Unstoppable on top of the Firestorm. Is it enough follow-up damage, or he's able to get out? They got the Earthshaker, but no XXS on the run. But here comes the Rupture and the stun on Underlord, and Underlord will fall. The BKB black hole. It was so perfect, but the follow-up damage wasn't there. Black hole's ready once again. But the Fire player smoke now from ASTER. They're heading mid. Here we go. Clash imminent. Monet exposed. Sorcerer flies in. XXS taking the Arctic, or the Winter's Curse, excuse me. Toby goes in with the black hole onto core. Saberlight trying to assist. But again, the damage follow-up just isn't there. Storm Spirit creating chaos in the back lines. Bane, Cold Embrace saving him initially, but no, he's dead. Him and the Enigma go down. Stormer, even with the BKP, it doesn't matter. He's out for 85 seconds. He just got that, so no buyback. But clearly his team just could not support, and he made the call to go, and there was just basically no follow-up. XXS not feeling too worried right now, although maybe he should have been. He can try to Solar Guardian out of this. And he will manage to get away, and Storm Spear flies in, and now the BKB on Saberlight, as well as a Cold Embrace. But the beatdown with the Bash proc still happening. He's just going to put the Firestorm down, hope to run. That's not going to work. Down goes Underlord. So the Rax is going to stay alive, but we're looking at now a 20,000 net worth lead for Team ASTER. Smoke, the scan even hits, so they know they're in the area. Oshan about another minute. And here comes Storm Spirit, but they catch him. BKB, the curse. They're going to use the black hole. Oh, no. That's just not being on the same page right there, and I'm expecting those GGs to be coming out after this one. ASTER doing what they need to do. Might as well now push, because what's to stop them? There's no more black hole threat. Underlord's almost dead. He is going to die, in fact. He has a buyback. Obviously, you might as well at this point. Oh no, the rupture on Tiny immediately. Holding his ground. There's the AoE vortex. They were not ready. Toby's like, wait a second. I want to go. The curse. Okay, puts down Midnight Pulse. Bloodseeker's fine though. Another rupture and Saberlight having to run all the way back to base. So 2 are dead. Now there's the GG. All right, now it's actually over. It needed to win very early. It needed to gain a lot of momentum early to start pushing in and able to fight through it. Now, Entity, even though they lost the first game, they still go with the same opener of the Tiny and Enigma. Picks in a bad spot up here. Shield crash from XXS, though, keeping Saberlight off. Fishman. Another brain sap in 1 second to slate the brain sap. Yes, he gets it off in time. Is it enough to get the turn kill first? Yes, it is. Fishman got the first blood. Pango's going to be fine. It's good rune control coming out here. Stormstormer's already there. Storm Spirit, though, zips in, but Stormstormer gets it first. It's a haste rune. He's going to activate it. Kadiomi. Oh, great job with the stick charges. Staying alive for the time being. It's Tiny Airlines on a Rubik. Lift up, push back. Bane putting in some auto attacks. He's a weakling, though. Shallow Grave going to save Baboka. Stormstormer. You know he wants this. The tree throw after the Shallow Grave wears off to secure the kill. To sleep on Dazzle as well. Preventing a heal. And he's coming back here. We're not done yet, he says. Tosses back in the Dazzle. Storm Spirit says, all right, I'll go then. Kills Zeus. Dazzle, 1 more auto attack needed. Bane will take it. No, never mind with the heal. And Fishman gets it anyways. 10-minute rune, and Beastmaster shows up mid. Going on a Tiny, but here comes Beastmaster. Primal Roar ready. Is he just going to use it? Yes. Wants to get the kill on a Dazzle. Tiny having to deal with the Storm Spirit still. Rolling Thunder in. Knocks him. Zeus nearby. Tiny still alive. Black Hole's ready, by the way, for Enigma. He's going to use it. Locking down Pango. The Rolling Thunder going to come at any second, and he just melts. But the whole team there to bash his face in. Blinks of Entity and just their lineup in general screams, we gotta go, go, go. And they are gonna go, go, go. They catch the Alchemist. TP's coming in. The upfront damage is not enough. He's gonna have Chemical Rage as well, and the Shallow Grave, just enough to keep it alive. Thunder God's Wrath tried to finish the job, but it wasn't to be. Beastmaster now showing up, however. Primal Roar and Pango. He's dropping a half-life. He's got his Rolling Thunder if he can get out of here. He does stay alive with the Swashbuckle away. They kill Storm Spirit, though. He got picked off in the midst of that. Didn't even notice that, honestly. Pango rolling away and will survive. Oh, what happened here? Ori gets caught. They go for Ori, actually, right off the bat. He still has Black Hole, by the way. They want Alchemist, but it'll be Dazzle. Dazzle doing a good job of making them choose. As he sacrifices his body. They know Beastmaster's here. They're going in. Pango. He activates Rolling Thunder, but they're going deep for this. Uh-oh. XXS. He's stuck. Oh no, he's stunned. The Fiend's Grip locking him in place. And the Primal Roar to secure the kill. So Pango, thundering, rolling into his death. Dive Bomb, so he's got the shard now. And Dazzle is going to be able to heal up out. Thunder God's Wrath, not enough. Beastmaster taking plenty of return damage. There comes a run in. Fiend's Grip, though. It locks on Alchemist with a Black Hole. Also catching Pango, but that's eventually stopped pretty quickly. The Big Burst, but the Shallow Grave saving Alchemist for the time being. Bane is trying to deal with the zip zaps in the backlines, but no, Alchemist concoction ends up dying in their face. XXS able to kill Saberlight at least, but Hunt is further now for Baboka. He does steal the Avalanche, trying to keep himself alive. The Spirit Vessel though on the zap. The Arc Lightning and the Blast Lightning finishing the job. Now Pango gonna try to roll over the ledge. That's not gonna work. 4 are dead. Tiny. How deep? Oh my god. Okay, this is a little reckless. Stormstormer, what are you doing, buddy? He jumps into 4 heroes trying to kill the Rubik. I mean, he had the Aegis, and now how do they respond off of this? He's trying to run away. He put the Midnight Pulse down from Enigma. Monet having a BKB. Chemical Rage has worn off. So maybe this is the game plan all along, kind of bait them into going for the Aegis kill. And you know what? It works. Who am I to question what they're doing? They're going to catch the Alchemist. He melts away. The Spirit Vessel more than enough to finish the job. Storm Spirit jumped in, and he dies. The double buyback on supports. What the hell are they going to do? The tier 2 tower is still up, and they go all the way past the tier 3. Alchemist could be in trouble. XXS, the Fiend's Grip, though, locking him down. The beatdown from Tiny. He doesn't care about paying out. He wants to kill an Alchemist, and you know what? They'll take both, please. Rubik also happens to fall. They're playing this perfectly, and yeah, Aster just had enough. They're just GG'ing. Let's go next. Let's go to game 3. Game number 3 of this best of 3 series, a lower bracket matchup. 8-minute rune, double damage. Picked up by the Dazzle, but this is a free kill on a Bane over here. Thunderclap coming down from Brewmaster. He gets scanned out. He's just going to teleport to the bottom lane. They would love a kill on Bristleback, and right now he is vulnerable. He always going back in. He doesn't realize this. Doom's going to walk on up. Does he have Doom? Just use it. Okay, he is going to get the kill, but now the Shallow Grave comes out. I don't like that he didn't use it initially. Oh, no. They kill the Bristleback, but the return damage is so much. There's our Primal Split. So Doom has fallen. Toby's also going to go down. Zeus, nope, he's caught. The Storm Spirit catches him. Little Storm Bear. Comes back together, does XXS. And Kariomi has to just fight the best he can. He'll be fine. Master chasing really wants this to happen, Toby. Run down, but the Fiend's Grip on to Brewmaster now. Brewmaster, did he go too far? Has a split. He's not going to be able to cast it, though. Lightning Blast finishes the job. Poison Nova also active as Dazzle will Shallow Grave, delaying what seems to be the inevitable. There we go. Doom takes him out. Bristleback working on the Axe Scepter, needs another 1,000 gold. Who do they catch over here? That's a Death Prophet. Fiend's Grip is ready. Just going to open with the Fiend's Grip. That should be more than enough. I don't think anyone's... I guess Dazzle's here, but he dooms up the Dazzle. It's so smart. Prevents the Shallow Grave, and now they're going to kill Dazzle as well. That works out beautifully. Doom. And take this over. And no, he's not going for the Bristleback. Instead, he wants Brewmaster. He dooms him up off the bat, and this Brewmaster is going to melt away. But Brewmaster's the targeted choice. They also lose a Dazzle. Look at in the midst of it, Bristleback. They do have the firepower. Venomancer, a big part of that, also still has Poison Nova and a Spirit Vessel. Does it commit that? No, just the Spirit Vessel should be enough. A lot of return damage, but a successful fight for Entity. Well, that answers that question, at least for the time being. And you're not paying a lot more, especially if you already have a Hooded Defiance, right? Oh, he couldn't Doom in time. He gets the split up, and now it's not the greatest situation right now for Entity. Venomancer has Poison Nova. Nice job force staffing over the ledge, but he's going to be lifted up thanks to the Storm Panda. Brings him back down. The Lotus Orb up on the Death Prophet. Venomancer lives for the time being. Put the Spirit Vessel on, got his Poison Nova, so he did his job. Doom, who's it on? That's the Death Prophet. Death Prophet now trying to fly away. In the midst of it, Break is up on Bristleback, so he has to be careful. Meanwhile, the doomed up Death Prophet is going to be denied by his teammate. Stormer jumps the Bristleback and finds the kill on him as well. So they are able to get 3 as Entity and going for a 4th. The Infernal Blade attack gets the 4th. And it's now just XXS. So the Primal splits, attempting to create something, but Entity is still able to play it off and play it well. They do see Tiny in there right now. Tiny needs to be careful. Oh, now it's Bane that's actually in trouble. Kind of runs in, blink away from Tiny. No, Bane blinked in actually. Goes for the combo in the backlines, but Boca barely still pops his ultimate, but now Saberlight beating down Ori. The Lotus Orb is reflecting a little bit. Brewmaster doing what he can with the lift. Down goes Tiny. Buyback from Bane immediately happened. Tiny has one still as well. Saberlight still 15 seconds on the Doom. Poison Nova also can be used, so if I'm Aster here, you got to be careful about overcommitting. They're split up position. The Primal Split goes off. They catch Bane. Aster gonna get the free Bane kill, but Stormer jumps in the backlines and drops the Dazzle right away as well. Eye for an eye. He buys back though. Doom is up on Death Prophet. He already has Exorcism up, of course, and now he needs to run, though. Zeus trying to help finish him off. Roshan went down. Who got the Aegis? Nobody's got the Aegis yet. Oh, no, he picked it up. Okay, just didn't pop up right there. Finally, Monet grabs the Aegis. Zeus falls. Monet, that Spirit Vessel might end up killing him. He avoids the Gale. Infernal Blade auto attack once again. XXS has another Primal Split in a couple of seconds. It's going to be up now. He blinks in. Another Primal Split. Not yet. He's holding off in it. Not necessary. They're going to have the kill. Onto the Doom. Is he going to Thunder God's Wrath here to scout them out? He is. He's going to use it. XXS doomed up. He got doomed. He thought about Primal Splitting. He didn't. And now he's doomed out. Now the chase is on. Oh, the BKB, but it doesn't matter with the Fiend's Grip. It's locking up Bristleback in the backlines. They're going to kill Brewmaster. He's staying dead, by the way. No buyback. Baboka keeping his distance. Lotus Sword keeping him alive for the time being. Bristleback is still the back slept. He's still back here. Now he's finally unslept, and now he's pissed off. Death Prophet TPing back in. The break is up, though, and Monet's in trouble. Spirit Vessel applied. Asleep on Ori. It's taken off. Lotus Orb applied to Monet. But now Ori's getting caught. The sacrificial land that is the double toss. He's level 25, baby. And Entity will take this fight. Thunder God's Wrath. They know exactly where they are. And they miss. It's going to stop the TP. Monet's in trouble. That's not good. Dazzle just TP'd out, too. Oh, no. They're coming back in with a smoke, but Monet's in trouble. The Lotus Orb, it reflects, so there's a positive, I suppose. Doom is also silenced up. And now Tiny gonna get combo. The Echo Slam coming in. Dazzle's still coming back in. So is Brewmaster Exorcist able to get the split off as well. Poison Nova already coming out. Tiny's doing so much damage, so he drops the Bristleback. The Yule's up on Death Prophet. Cryptstorm to take him out, but Death Prophet nuked down after the fact. And now Phantomancer trying to survive against these Brewlings. Lotus Orb himself. Doom now charging back in. The Doom effect is worn off. He has Refresher, by the way, on Doom. That lift, the Cyclone lasting forever. It finally has worn off, though. The chase continues. Now it's Dazzle in trouble, but the Fissure block going to be enough. However, Doom running through the spider legs. Oh, no. Entity does. Fissure. Block as Stormtrooper goes in for the combo, though. Gets a couple and bursts down Earthshaker. He has buyback, but Earthshaker melts. Brewmaster also split up in the backlines. What's the Doom? The Doom's up on Bristleback. So certainly Entity wants to keep this going now. The Earth Brewling having to get back. The Fiend's Grip, though. He's locking him down. He's locking down the Earth Brewling. Oh, no. Shallow Grave going to be applied. Brewmaster in a bit of trouble. Manages TP away. Gets the melt from Dazzle. Shallow Grave, or excuse me, Lotus Orb applied to Death Prophet. Running back in now. Earthshaker not buying back this whole time. That's Doom. Doom's coming in. They're going to spot him, though. He comes out. Jump with a Fissure. No, he blinks in time. Lotus Orb Refraction. Zeus gets stuff to the backlands. Brewmaster goes on to him. Now he's going after Bane. The split up for Brewmaster. Bane certainly dead. Buyback ready. Poison Nova in the midst. All 5 heroes hit by the Poison Nova. Venomancer may die, but certainly doing his job. Tiny also in the backlines. Going for Dazzle, but Dazzle lives. The Shadow Grave keeps him alive. The silence up on Death Prophet, though. Dazzle's going to fall as soon as that Shadow Grave wears off, I'm guessing. The buybacks continue. Everyone down on the dire side. Even Doom's going to go down, but he also has a buyback. Does he do it as well? Not just yet. The 5-player Poison Nova still not enough. It's just Doom for now that's staying dead. Although he could buy back here. XXS has a split. The Fiend's Grip locking him down. The Thunder God's Wrath, the damage, and the Spirit Vessel, and they get a double tap out of it. They also caught the Earthshaker. Brewmaster and they want this. Tiny. Waiting for the moment to go in. Gonna be lifted up, though. It's a long Cyclone. Blinks away. Bane now caught. And different story for Bane. He can't get away, and he's out for 90. So Doom is finally going to resurrect in 10 seconds, but a Roshan will be freely given. The Axe, trying to steal it right there what the name is, but not going to happen. The Axe Scepter picked up. Spider Legs, so get down. XXS, there's the Scout. They get him first. They get him first. That's big. Can they finish the job on the Brewmaster before he splits up? No, they cannot. He gets the Primal Split off. The BKB TP out from Stormer. They did not expect everyone to be there, I suppose. It's runtime. Saberlight is also chucking it out of there. The Doom was applied to Bristleback. Venomancer, as soon as he comes down, though, he is dead for 120 seconds. Do you see most buybacks are ready currently? Roshan's still not up. The jump in the backlines. Trying to catch them off guard, Doom. It is going to be applied to the Bristleback. However, Doom himself, he needs to run. The BKB still not saving him enough. Venomancer jumping in with the poison spray and trying to get out now. But in the back line's Tiny. He got too deep. He buys back. So does Doom, who ended up dying. Ori in the midst. The BKB's worn off, but the Siphon, the Exorcism, multiple buybacks once again. So here we go. It's round 2 of this massive buyback fight. Everybody buying back for Entity. So technically still a 5 versus 5. T gonna run right into the bristleback. Where did Doom go? Doom thought he was gonna jump somebody. He was not. The Lotus Orb's up. No, Saber lets in a bad spot. He dooms up the Death Prophet, pops Refresher, has another Doom, but he can't cast it. He's dead. He's out for 2 minutes. That couldn't be it. Venomancer lifted up this whole time. Finally cast the poison up as soon as it comes down, but he's gonna fall. Buys back, but at what cost? Let's be honest. Dazzle even managing to stay alive in the back. Stormer doing what he can, but now they've caught up to him. He TP's out. Zeus cannot get away. And Aster going to make the final push now that they need. Tier 4. Just watch it die. Stormer, he actually picks off Dazzle over here. Okay. Buys back immediately. They're going to call the GGs, though. They understand it is actually over. Aster advancing on. Entity, their journey will end here.